live stream. Now I'm just going to have to go onto my channel so I can get the chat. Oh, hello everybody. That was a surprise. Hi Tammy. Hi Golden Gamer. Sandra's Homespun Life and Cherise. Hello. Right. I'm a bit nervous about this because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying to minimize this at the moment. As you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing, but hey ho. So, hey Mark Plays. Hi Mark. Diane, the canning nana. Hi. Probably wondering why I'm on my own tonight. It's because Mr. P is at the football and they're 1-1 at the moment. There was losing 1-0, but at the moment they've just scored a goal back, so Mr. P will be a happy chappy. So there you go. I'm hoping a few more coming at the present. Got 7 viewers at the moment, so that is good. So yeah, I hope you're well tonight. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to invite people onto the panel, but here we go. We're going to wing it, I suppose. I'm good. Yes, I am English. Hello, Lucianne, Therapy Gardening. Hi. I'm flying solo tonight. Mr. P is at the football. No, I'm not from Liverpool. We actually live in Sheffield, but I'm not originally from Sheffield. I'm from Nottinghamshire originally, quite away from Liverpool actually. But I suppose us in the UK, a lot of us sound alike. So, Sandra, Golden Gamers sub to you. And the ladies are in the house tonight, all except for Golden Gamer and Mark Plays. So we've got 2 guys in and everybody else is the ladies. So what does everyone want to talk about? Because I haven't got a clue. So what have you all been up to today? Yeah, I've got quite a broad Nottinghamshire accent. So yes, we've had a little bit of snow here today, but it was only a dusting first thing this morning. But we have had a forecast saying it's going to be really cold tonight and over the weekend. They have said that we're going to get about 20 centimetres of snow. So, but Mr. P will be happy that it hasn't snowed anymore and the game hasn't been called off, because it would have been like a bear with a sore head had he not been able to have gone to the match. It is. I think I'll just have a look at my phone, see what temperature it is here. It's 1 degrees here. So yes, the temperature has dropped a lot, and Mr. P and our son have got like 3 layers of clothing on, jumpers, hats, scarves, gloves. Mr. P even put some long johns on. So that's how cold it is here. So yeah, so they've gone well wrapped up, but I would imagine they'll be glad when they get home into the warm. So I've had the heating on a little bit to keep it warm, and he probably text me when it's oh dear. I hope you're well and safe, Diane the Canning Nana. Has it affected your area very much? Is it close to you? Or I was watching it on the TV earlier on and it looks terrible. People having to evacuate and everything. I feel sorry for, you know, the people that are involved in it. You know, it's myself. I think it's a lot to do with global warming. I mean, it's, you know, it's, you know, the weather's been terrible of late. One minute it's sun shining and we've got, I mean, like after we'd had the snow this morning, this beautiful bright sunshine came out. You know, I couldn't understand it. You know, one minute it's snowing, and yes, our prayers go out to those people. I agree with Charisse. You know, it's terrible, you know. But you know, the weather has been absolutely crazy just lately. So yes, we'll pray for everybody. And you see, the problem is, I think a lot of it's to do with the wind, isn't it? I think a lot of the wind's causing it. You know, it's you know, it's making it sort of get out of control with the wind and everything. So it's crazy at the moment. Well, that's it. That's what you need, Diane. It's you need everybody's support behind you, and you know, I mean, there's not really a lot that we can do, but we can pray for you and hope that you keep safe. And oh God, 80 mile an hour at one point. Wow. You know, it's surprising that oh, Crimson, do you want to come and join the panel? Do you want to be the only man on the panel? Oh, Crimson Fantasies in the house. Just talking about all these wildfires in California. It's the winds that causing them to spread. You know, I mean, you've got to think about the firefighters as well. I mean, they must be working to the fingers to the bone. Okie dokie then, Crimson. Oh God. Well, let's hope it soon dies down and the you know, it rains or something, you know, and puts the fires out. I mean, that's all we can pray for. I mean, we don't usually want to pray for rain, but in this particular instance, you know, it's the best thing really. To put the fire out is hopefully get some rain. So, but yes, it's very quiet here. I've just been watching the TV, and before I came online, it's the only time I get any peace and quiet. So I've been watching my programs, and oh dear, no rain in the forecast until the first week in January. That's not good. we'll have to try and send some rain your way. And we say we've had all sorts this week. One day in the week, it were absolutely pelting it down with rain, basically non-stop all day long. And you know, same as I say, when I'm up at 6 during the week every day, and I looked out the window and it was snowing, and then about, I think it was about 10:30, the sun actually came out. So it's crazy, the weather at the moment. So has everybody got the Christmas decorations up? We've got most of ours up. We've just got a few finishing touches to you know, to do, and we'll be finished. So yes, but Mr. P's at work tomorrow, so he'll be finishing at 1 o'clock. So hopefully we'll, with the football being on tonight, you know, we'll put the finishing touches to ours tomorrow. So hopefully everything should be, you know. Our pink kisses. How is everybody? The ladies are in tonight. And Mark Plays was in, but I don't know whether he's still in, and Crimson's in. So I'll just see if I can sort Crimson out with an invitation. Let me just have a look. It's all right, I'm it's not finding him at the moment, so I'll just have to wait for him to get back to me. Well, that's good. At least you've got to something positive to take your mind off the situation, Diane. Yes, and as I say, we've nearly got all ours done, so we've only got a few bits and bobs, and I have actually got a few cards to write out. And hi, Tammy, how are you? Now that's the thing, Crimson. I don't know how to put the link into the chat. There's a thing, you see. As you can tell, I'm new to this, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well. Mr. P did tell me how to. Mr. P did tell me how to go on about it, and but I'm not very technologically minded, so I don't know what I'm doing. Mr. Sam, as I say, Mr. P did. Mr. P did. Tell me how to go on with it, but I haven't got a clue. I'm just going to post the link in for Crimson Fantasy, and then I'm going to leave it up for a few minutes, and then there you go. There's a link if anybody wants to join in. Hi, Rick. Thank you for joining us. As you know, as you can see, I'm not used to this. It's only ever my third live stream. So I've put the link up in the chat room, Steve. So if you want to jump in quickly, I'll leave it until you come on, and then I'll delete it. See if I can do it this way. Not multitask. I have sent the invite, Crimson, so you'll have to let me know when you get it. I'm just going to delete that. Just going to delete that link when I can scroll back. Oh, sugar. Oh, barbecue chicken, Cherise. Wow. I haven't decided what I'm going to be making this weekend. I did think on the lines of gingerbread man, but I haven't fully decided yet. So ooh, Richard, hello. It's all right. I was busy trying to invite Crimson into me hangouts. So I'm sorry if I was ignoring everybody, but I'm not very good at this, you see. So I'm a newbie, but I suppose I'll get the hang of it eventually. Hi, Marie. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we should be joined by another guest soon. So hopefully that has worked. And I'm not too familiar with Mr. P's thing. I can't squeeze the thing down, so I have to flip from the Hangouts onto the chat so I can see what everybody's saying. I hardly think so. I'm all fingers and thumbs at the moment, so I'm not what you call computer savvy at the moment. So are you long before you're off work then, Richard, or are you still busy slogging away, or hopefully Mr. P not be too long and he can come and save me bacon for me. I'm just going to Buttercup Bunny, and I don't think I'm I'm subscribed to you. I didn't think I was, so I am subscribed to you. Did you get your invite, Crimson? I posted the link and I also sent you an invite. So you'll have to let me know if you've got it. Oh, you've still got an hour. See, the good thing is where we live, I can hear the crowd cheering at the football match. So I don't know whether Pixie's team scored again or not, but there was 1-1. There was losing 1-0 and then they got one back. Well, I'll tell you what, Crimson, I'll post the link again and I'll try and do it that way. If you want to click on the link again. Not doing it now. Tell them I'm not used to this. I'll just post the link, Crimson, and then you'll be able to join it that way. There you go. Oh yeah, of course you can, Richard. Yeah, of course you can. Same as I say, I'm basically just standing in for Pixie at the moment because, same as I say, he's gone to the football. So everybody was saying, "Are you going? Are you going live?" And I were umming and ahhing because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. So I'll leave it up there for a while, and hopefully if you can click on it, Steve.
I'm right here.
Oh yeah. Yes, up on me while I weren't looking.
I always do that to you.
At least it does work. So if anybody else wants to come in, they're more than welcome. Just click on the link.
Yeah, it works. You just click on it and you get in.
It's all right. I'm just looking at scores because his team was losing to begin with. They scored. The other team scored just before half time.
Oh.
But you see where we are, I can hear all the cheers and the crowd singing and everything because it's basically just down the road from us, and I can always tell. No, like always tell when somebody scores. Oh dear.
Oh, for sure, you can hear it, like
the cheers with that stuff. With that close to the ground that you can actually hear them cheering when anybody scores.
Oh man.
So Sheffield United was losing 1-0 at half time, but then not long after this started on the second half, I heard all these cheers and I thought, hey, up, I bet they've scored back. But it's just said Sheffield United 1, Bristol City 1. Fleck sent off for the Blades.
Oh, really?
So that's one of their players has been sent off.
Well, that's not good. Like it always sucks to get an injury in sports for sure.
Well, not so long back, I think it was about a couple of weeks ago, one of their players got injured and he actually broke his leg. It was that bad.
I bet you they
Hi,
get.
Richard. Sorry,
I bet.
Steve.
No worries. I bet you they get compensated and stuff like that.
Oh, we'll probably still get paid his wages and everything.
Oh, for sure. It's like imagine if like that happens and it's like you don't get paid even. It's like, but yeah, for sure.
Well, that's it. I mean, these things happen. I mean, and I don't think it was intentional.
No, accidents.
When he broke his leg, but
yeah, accidents.
It's like any sport, really. I mean, you get an injury, and Did you hear about the news? What I announced on Mr. P's live stream last night?
No, what was the news?
I'm having all this lot cut off.
Oh, you're cutting your hair?
I'm having it cut short.
Oh, that's going to look really nice.
Because we're having a laugh about it, because the hairstyle that I've picked is called the Pixie cut. And it's a really, really short, really short.
Yeah.
And, but you see, we've got a dinner and a dance next Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'd booked to have my hair cut and coloured and everything ready for Saturday night on the next Friday week today. Hello.
Hello.
The link's in the chat. Random if you want to jump in, and we've got the lovely Crimson Fantasy.
Hello.
Giving me a hand.
Hi, ladies. Crims is here.
Yes. And you lived up to your name earlier on.
The pervy Steve.
I was watching you in that stream and you were perving again.
What stream? You got to be more specific.
I can't remember now.
Because I can get a little pervy sometimes. You got to excuse me.
I forget. I've got a memory like a sieve.
I can get a little pervy sometimes. You got to excuse me. I don't sound like that.
I've got a memory like a sieve. Hello.
I can get a little pervy sometimes.
Greetings and salutations.
I don't sound like that.
We've got the lovely random corruption.
Oh, have I got? Hang on. Feedback. Mute. They are. Sorry.
I'm going to say what. Didn't you mute it?
I muted it now. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
I haven't been home long.
Oh.
I'm tired. I walked a bit too far today.
Oh yeah, I saw a bit of that live.
Stopping.
Miles.
Yes, didn't you see the live Christmas lights, Steve?
Oh yeah, I did see that today. I saw her live this morning, and then I saw her edit, the Christmas lights special. That was pretty awesome.
Hey, Mark plays.
She went down one of their most expensive streets in London.
You never guess where I went for afternoon tea this afternoon, Jeanette.
Yeah, you did say, but I forgot. See, Steve, I told you I got memory like a sieve.
Fortnum and Mason.
You and me both.
Yes, I caught him in a live stream this afternoon, and he were perving again.
Who was he in a live stream with?
He weren't actually on the panel. He was in the chat.
Oh, it was in the chat. Oh my god, I've been in
Hey, Mark plays. Who was in the live stream?
I forget now whose it were.
No, because today it was all about watching YouTube videos and live streams. So I was in 7 live streams in the chat. So it's you got to narrow it down.
I couldn't check Britta take me away from you.
Crimson.
So,
do you do any work?
I do work. Yes.
It's been off today.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was wondering.
No, I was working yesterday, and the best thing about my editing and stuff is I can do it on my phone, so I can do it anywhere. If I'm
have you had any snow today, Gail?
Pardon me?
Have you had any snow?
No. It's
we had some this morning.
It's cold, Jeanette. I don't like it. It's too cold. But
It was only like a dusting of snow.
You want to talk
this
about
afternoon
cold?
The sun came out. The forecast we're going to get 20 centimeters.
Oh wow, that's a lot of snow.
Mind you, I bet it's cold where Crimson is, though, isn't it? Is it freezing there?
Yeah, and I'm by the water too, and I had to wear 2 pants yesterday.
Hey, if you seen what Pixie got on tonight before he went out, he's got long johns on.
Oh, does he?
He's got 2 t-shirts. He's got a jumper on. He went out with scarf, hat, and a new pair of gloves what I bought.
Oh wow. He sounds like he's like one of those men that are gonna survive in the Arctic and like kill like seals to eat and stuff like that.
Well, you see, I bought these new gloves and I wore them the other day. I think it was last weekend when we went out on John. And I says these gloves is all right, but they're lovely and thick. But after a bit, they made my hands sweat. So he says, I'll take them to football with me. He says when I go. So Callum had got a pair of gloves on as well.
Oh, that's good. I was the kid that had the strings in his jacket until like, the 7th grade or like the 8th grade. I always lost my mittens.
Didn't your mum put them on a piece of string for you?
Yeah, she did. They're all like, Steve, why do you have them? Because I lose them. That's why. They're always here now. It's more of a convenience.
I'm laughing at what Mark plays. It says I'm going to have to switch the Lego Jeanette's hair then.
What are you doing to your hair, Jeanette? Are you cutting it short? Like short, like?
Well, I was just explaining to Crimson, and I was explaining to everybody last night. It's what they call a pixie cut. It's like really short, but like, on my face and a little. I can either like have it like spiked up on top, but I don't know what made me decide, Gail. But I only washed my hair yesterday and it looks an absolute mess. I can't do anything with it. So I just made a decision yesterday morning, and I said, I text Pixie and I says, when I booked my hair appointment, I'd said I want like a colour, and I want it taken up. And obviously, we're going to this dinner dance thing next Saturday. And I went in bath. I always blow dry my hair, put it up in a ponytail. I looked at mirror and I thought, it don't look any better. You know what I mean? It always seems to look a mess. So I thought to myself, sod it, I'm going to have it all cut off.
Big change of foot then, Jeanette.
Yeah, same as I said, it'd be a lot easier to manage. I could just put a brush through it in the morning. I ain't got to. Same as I say, I went in bath, I blow dried my hair, and then next minute I looked in the mirror and it were an absolute mess. I'm just fed up on it being a mess.
Jeanette, you should just shave it all off like Sinead O'Connor style.
No. Yeah, start singing nothing compares to you.
But yeah, the hairstyle is actually called a pixie cut.
You should have Pixie put on it. Like, you should get Pixie to get it tattooed in his head. Pixie.
Because we were having a laugh because I was telling everybody last night, and I says, I'm actually having a cut. Hopefully, it's called Pixie cut. I says, not like this Pixie's cut. It's.
It sounds like a very magical haircut for sure. I can't wait.
Same as I said, I've been growing it for about 10 or 11 years now. I've had little bits cut off it here and there. And then I've let it grow a little bit, and then I've thought to myself, shall I have it cut? But then I've gone to hairdressers and I've had sort of like about that much cut off it, like little bits straightened, dry ends and whatever. And same as I say, I just sat there yesterday morning, I thought, sod it, I'm going to have it all cut off.
Crimson.
Yes.
What's going on with your editing? It's gone fabulous, darling. Too many swear words though, but fabulous, darling, edit wise.
I just try to switch it up sometimes. But thank you very much. I really liked your Christmas edit.
Yeah, I quite like that one too. I don't know, that was a moment of madness. I like the singing Christmas tree, so I decided that everything should be singing in that edit, Crimson. I was like, oh, this is good fun.
No, because you know what I noticed about you, Random, is like when you did your kaleidoscopes, they would never kind of like sync with the music. But with this edit, like you made them sing with like the music, you made them dance. Everything was like, I was like so proud. I was sitting there like, whoa. Like, you know what I mean? It was awesome. You guys need to check it out for sure.
Well, that's it. I mean, I'm having kittens tonight. When, I mean, even though Pixie had set all live stream up for me, I were having kittens. I can't shrink this screen down because he ain't got a mouse connected to his.
Wait, who's having kittens? Anything. Who's having kittens?
Me.
Oh.
Well, I keep having to switch from here into chat because I can't seem to. You see, when we go on together, it shrinks the screen down, so the Hangout screen is over the YouTube screen.
Yeah.
I could do it, no problem, if there were a mouse attached to it, but there isn't. And
you can still use your keyboard thing, because that's what I do.
I mean, I'm using it all right, but normally, so I can see the chat as well as, you know, the main screen. We shrink it down, you see. So I'm not very familiar with this one, you see. So
I'm just gonna say one thing. I've been in like the room when a cat was giving birth. It smells so bad. I'm just gonna say.
Just saying, like.
Like the cat was screaming. Like I felt for the cat, but man, the smell.
Oh, we don't have that problem because they've been done. So I'm not giving any birth any day soon.
Okay, that's a good thing because I was just gonna say. Like, I still think it's distinct. Like you'll remember back when you smell it, like, you know, like in present day.
Crimson, are you going to do any Jeanette Pickering parodies?
I told Pixie's channel he'd be the next one because I need another guy because I've done like 3 girls and like 1 guy. So like I'm gonna do Pixie's channel next, and then I also told everybody that I'm gonna make a reality show with all the characters that are in it, including Random, because like I didn't have a character for you yet.
Oh no.
And you know the vote option on YouTube, right? I'm gonna have people be like, well, like I'll give like a scenario. Jeanette and Eagle VP have a fight over like dirty dishes in the sink. And then I'll be like, cast your votes now with the YouTube voting.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. You're just getting people to determine the storyline of the characters you've created.
I'm doing kind of like a backstory for each character, like, but it's kind of like a backstory parody. So like when you actually see the reality show, you'd be like, oh, I remember she was chasing Monty, or she was pimping herself out for like handbags, or you know what I mean? Like,
oh. So you're going to have like an introduction. So are you having sort of a narrator kind of begin the show or something?
That would actually be a really good idea, and like Random, your voice would be perfect for it.
Yeah. You know, hello, and welcome to the Crimson Show. This episode is Pauline Just Living, and Cindy having a get ready with me.
I must have bored everybody because at one time I'd got about 13 or 14 and now it's gone right down to 5.
Oh, that happens when you go live. It's like, you know, you'll get like a peak moment and then like it'll just slowly start to dwindle.
Yeah. Don't worry, Jeanette, it does that.
Yeah, it really does.
Pixie started at like 15 or 20 and then he goes down to about 10 by the end of it. So
that's it. Which I wonder where Mr. Oh dear.
I only had 3 in my live stream, Jeanette. I wouldn't feel so bad. And I was
and I kicked one of them out.
That was like my song upload this morning. I had like 1 like and like 25 views. I was like, what?
Hey, Foxy, Foxy, oh, Foxy.
Yeah.
Pixie not be very pleased.
I think you do. Oh, yeah. Oh, they lost. That sucks.
Yeah, they've scored. The other Bristol City have scored in the 91st minute, so we'll be like a bear with a sore head when he comes in.
Do you have money on it?
No,
Okay, just asking.
no.
Oh, so will he be in a bad? Will he be a bad mood?
He only goes to the home matches because they've both him and Callum have both got see. So basically, when you've got a season ticket, you know, it basically they don't have to. Well, they do have to pay because they have to buy the season ticket, but they don't have to pay when they go down there. But like when you go to home away matches, obviously you've got to get transport there.
Oh, season tickets are amazing. You know, like because of what my dad does for a charity, we have like a skybox at the Skydome or the Rogers Center. And like I always get to go to like Raptors games and stuff like that anytime I really want to. And I can bring like friends and stuff. So it's like it's really awesome, you know. But yeah, season passes are the way to go with places.
Oh my goodness. Foxy's saying it's about to snow in Florida.
What the hell? Really?
We'll say that's where all fires and everything, isn't it?
No, that's California.
No. As I was saying, Gail, I don't know what happened, but I was on my phone. And I don't know whether I was scrolling up or something on my phone to check the chart. And for some reason, I timed Mel Mel out. So I actually, in effect, kicked Mel Mel out of Gail's chart. Pixie says, what you timed Mel Mel out for? I says, I haven't, have I? And he says, you have.
Oh my God.
So I sort of private messaged him on Google Hangouts, you know, and I says, I'm ever so sorry. I says, I don't know what I was doing. I says, I didn't even realise I'd done it. I said, until Pixie said to me, what you timed Mel Mel out for? I says, I am, have I?
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I've banned people before now.
And you know what's the worst thing about
it was a genuine mistake. I didn't mean to do it, and I did apologise to him, and he kept saying sorry, and he kept saying, don't worry, all's good, you know. And I says, I didn't even realise I'd done anything. I says, till Pixie told me I'd done it.
Yeah, you don't even realize. I was live one time in Strange Destiny, like she's a mod, and she blocked like 3 people on like the stream, and they were all like, what the heck, what's going on, why is this happening? Like, yeah, so like it's weird. It's like YouTube glitches out.
Yeah.
So yes, Darwin drone in. Gail did a live stream earlier on of the Christmas lights in London, and for some unknown reason, I don't know whether I was scrolling this because I was looking on my phone, and I was scrolling the chat up. You know how you do, like when you know.
Yeah.
And Pixie turned around to me and says, "Oh, what you kicked Mel Mel out for?" I went, "Oops."
Yeah, because I thought, oh well, I did well. It's a funny old thing, this live stream game in it, because yesterday I had loads in like 14 or 15 or 16 at one time.
Yeah, I was there yesterday. Yeah, you had like 16 people. Yeah.
And I was going, oh, this is good for an afternoon stream. And then today, I did it earlier, I guess. I had 2.
Well, you did have 3, but it went down to 2.
2, yeah. But I've had a bit of people watch the back ones. But I've got a fair few vlogs. I think I got about 300 different images today from all over the place.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. So you have a lot to work with.
So that's me not winning the cooking challenge.
I think Jeanette should win.
I think. Well, I didn't win because Pauline, my friend, said my chicken looked like it was not very nice.
It looked like it had a sickness.
Yeah, she said your chicken looked very sick.
Oh dear. And that's a friend of yours.
Yeah, no, I like it though. At least she's.
Well, I actually watched my own back, and it went when I says I put a teaspoon of mixed spice in. It wasn't mixed spice; it was mixed herbs. So I noticed a boo-boo that I'd done in mine.
Isn't that the worst? And then like you already have views and likes on it. And you're like, I don't want to have to change it because it deletes everything.
Well, that's it. As I say, as a rule, I just watch it back once just to make sure it's all right. But it went until I watched it again today, and I thought, it's not mixed spice, it's mixed herbs.
That's going to make a big difference.
Oh, that is correct. Snow in Florida at 3 tomorrow afternoon UK time, according to the experts. Oh my days. Wow.
Well, it's basically said it's going to be in the early hours -3 here.
Oh, that's like, I don't know, 37, I guess, Fahrenheit. Are you British temperatures or are you American temperatures, Crimson?
On British temperatures.
Okay, that's all right, fine. I don't have to interpret then.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I had to look back at that chicken and I was like, oh shit, I should have put that chicken under the grill. It didn't look dark enough. It didn't look sexy. I should have changed the chicken. I should have got
Well, Darwin, according to the weather forecast, here in Sheffield, we're going to get 20 centimetres of snow.
Oh. Have you had any snow yet, Crimson?
We haven't had snow, but we've had like kind of like, you know, like a little bit coming down and then it would stop. But we've had a lot of like freezing rain.
Oh.
Well, you see, we get up at 6 o'clock every morning, and I always go in the kitchen. I get Callum's breakfast, I get coffees and everything set up, I feed carts. And I looked out at the window and went, it's snowing, it's snowing. But we're only like what we call a dusting. I could see it on shed roof and everything. So we have had a little bit of snow. But then the sun came out this afternoon, but the temperature, looking at my phone, it's 1 degree now.
Oh.
So, but they have said, you know, expect about 20 centimetres. So
it's weird. It gets dark at 4:30 in Canada now. Like it's 4:30 now, and it's like
Pixie, like now during the week. Like like it was 4:15 when he got home today. So it's dark by the time he gets home, so we don't have a chance to go out on his drone, only like Saturday or Sunday.
And it's too cold to fly a flaming drone then, isn't it? You can't fly it anymore, it'll get stuck.
You know what I'd like to see? I don't know
whether you know that the flying the Mavic Safe, I think, or flying the Mavic Safe. He's from Switzerland.
Wow.
And apparently he's got a Mavic, obviously. And he had to take a helicopter out to go and look for it. It did a flyaway. And I was watching the video today, and he is actually in a helicopter looking for his drone. But he didn't find it, apparently.
Oh, my God. What would happen if Pixie lost his drone?
He'd probably cry.
It'd make a good parody.
But, I mean, you know, how many people do you know, if they get a flyaway drone, get in a helicopter and go looking for it?
No, not very many.
And I says to Pixie, I says, he must be, you know, well-to-do or something to be able to afford to go up in a helicopter looking for his drone.
Yeah.
I would love to see the YouTube video of that. Like, you know, like while he's on the helicopter and stuff.
So, but same, you see, if you watch it, it's all mountains. And I says to Pixie, I says, well, it's like the proverbial looking for a needle in a haystack, really.
Yeah, it's true. Like it'll take like a search party to find that.
Darwin's put, it's the change in the wind that will take place on Sunday around noon. But you are right, Sheffield will get a dollop.
Oh. You
So
get pooped on then.
Pew on Sheffield.
Where's the eagle? Where's the old Keithy Poos this evening?
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, I don't know whether he's got company or whether he's out or
He's probably in the pub again having his dinner, isn't he?
Well, I mean, it's 10 to 10 now. I mean, normally
It's the early bird special he's gone to get.
It's a blue light special and the chip shop.
Yeah, best about it though, when I were, free music, he were in Pixie's live channel last night, and I was telling everybody, I says, I'm obviously I'm going to stay same colour, but I'm just having it cut short. And he says, what? Why don't you have a blue rinse? So I says to him, I says, I might be plugging on a bit, Phil. I says, but I'm not quite to blue rinse brigade yet.
Oh no! Hey, dragonfly lady.
I had salty nuts. I had dragonfly lady. I had salty nuts offering to cut my hair for me. I went, no, thank you. I says, I'll let the professionals do it, thank you. He says, well, I cut my girlfriend's hair all while. I says, that as may be. I said, but nobody's coming near my hair. I says, except for hairdressers. Oh dear. And we've got a new name for salty nuts, by the way.
Go on.
Because somebody typed in the chat last night, instead of salty, they put Sally, so we're calling him Salty Sally now. So Pixie's name's Christine and Keith's name's Lola.
Lola? Lola? I love it.
And Bossman is, well, what's Bossman's name? I forget now.
Wendy.
I mean, all these women's names up for them.
Bossman's Wendy.
So so Salty Nuts is Salty Sally now.
What's going to be Crimson?
I'm Elisa.
No, you're a Clarissa.
Clarissa.
Creamy Clarissa.
Lola VP.
Oh.
Look.
Clarissa.
Well, it was actually me that come up with that name, Lola. I says,
I love it.
Lola.
Listen, it sounds so sexy. Clarissa Crim.
It sounds like I'm transgender.
Clarissa Crim. You did look like it with that Cheryl Choo Choo outfit, Crimson, so that could be your alter ego. Clarissa Crims can be your alter ego.
You know, I'm waiting for that. She sent the package. She says it's on the way. I'm waiting to have the wig and like boa sent to me. I'm going to have to do this. Because she says there's a special activity inside waiting for me.
Oh.
And I will rock it. I will. Whatever I do on YouTube, I make sure to do to the best of my ability. I will be the best damn Cheryl Cuckoo ever.
It's like people have been saying to me, have you got your snow boots out yet? And I says, there's no need for my snow boots because I'll not be going out through the front door if it snows. I'll be staying where it's nice and warm. I can't walk very far at best of times, let alone going all my length in snow.
No, I'm not going out tomorrow. I'm going to get my car. I've parked my car somewhere. I'm going to get my car and come back, and I'm staying in tomorrow and resting because I've done too much exercise today.
Well,
I think
that's it.
I've
Yeah,
done
you're gonna be sore tomorrow.
No, I don't
like,
get. I
you
don't get sore. No, I walk quite a lot, Crimson. So for me, 10 or 15 miles is not too much. I can do it.
Whoa.
I just do it sort of. If I can walk at least once or twice a week, if I can do once a week, a 5 or 10 mile walk, and even more, I'll do it. So I left the house at 10:30 this morning, and I probably walked for about 6.5 hours without stopping.
Wow.
Yeah, because when I woke up this morning, I saw you were alive, but I was having a shower and stuff like that because it was 7
I can't
a.m.
walk for 6 minutes without stopping.
No, I go. I like walking though, and it was nice today. It was beautiful in London, so I was like, I'm gonna get out. If I stay in the house, I have a danger of watching the telly. I'll put the Amazon on, and I'll be watching films all day.
Oh.
Sometimes that's good, like to recharge your like batteries and stuff like that. But I understand what you're saying. It's good to get out and like get things accomplished.
Yeah, and I feel now I've got a bit more footage to do over the weekend, which I'll do on Sunday. But I feel like because I've got all the footage from today, I've probably got a week's worth or 2 weeks worth of vlogs now just from going out today. So I feel pretty good about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. I look forward to seeing it for sure.
It's going to be one in Selfridges, one in Fortnum's, and I've done a more in-depth one in New Bond Street.
Okay.
So it's Mel on Hangouts.
Yeah, I got that message too. It said, "Hey, Krim."
Mel's always on Hangouts. On that link.
It's funny because he used to call me a live stream ho.
I think he's worse than you now, Crimson, isn't he?
No, I used to be really bad. I won't lie. Like I was on like 6 different channels at one day. Like, you know what I mean?
Tell you, he's a flip flopper, is Steve.
My gosh, well, he's getting up there with his channels, isn't he?
Oh, I went up at probably about 150 in like a month and a half.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
He's at work. Is Mel.
And how many what was I gonna say? How many subs have you got now, Crimson?
I have about, I think, 927 or 25.
Put the link in the chat again for Mel. He says he can come in for a second.
Ooh, 927 Crimson. Oh my God. So how many is that now away? So 63?
I think so, yeah. But I think, you know what, I think I'll get there. If not, you know, there's no pressure, but like this is my goal. I've been wanting this goal for like so long, to have that little K by my name, you know?
Yeah.
It looks so cool to see like the 1K, you know, instead of like 3 numbers.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like, I'm going to take a bit longer, Crimson, but I think in the next few months I'm really going to up my game again.
We need to do more collabs. What's going on with that?
We have to, but you know what? You need to send me collabs or I'm not swearing.
Okay, I can do that.
Can we do clean collabs? Because I can't swear and I can't say bad things.
I can because I've practiced my singing, so I don't have to just focus on rapping now.
Okay, cool beans. We can do nice songs. Do nice songs, Crimson, and then I can join in.
Okay, cool. I completely understand, you know. Rap can be a little dirty sometimes.
Yes. And then what was I going to say? Oh, Crimson, you've totally got to do a Palm Springs Cindy's parody though. Honestly.
I'd have to watch, like, you know, like how I did with Happiness Sparkles. I watched a whole bunch of reviews.
Just watch her. She's absolutely hilarious. Her Get Ready With Me is fantastic. It's funny as anything. I do love Palm Springs Cindy. She's a really nice lady once you kind of get to know a little bit.
I watched one of Bella's, the little black dress.
I like our Bella.
So,
Darwin droning 6 away from 100. Oh, Darwin droning.
The 100 is the best milestone, like the first like milestone on YouTube. I hope you get there, buddy.
Well, that's it. We were 11. We were 11 away last night, so we got a few.
Getting good. God, I remember last year when my channel was growing so slowly, and I remember I was watching Pauline Just Living, and I remember congratulating her on getting 100 subscribers, and I thought it was such a massive achievement. And I'd been on YouTube about 7 months, and I got like 50 subscribers, and I was like, Barry Vlog from the Bog was a big YouTuber to me.
I guess how many?
I know. Yeah. How many do you have?
427, Jeanette, right?
Yeah.
That's
not bad since June.
Mark,
no, you're doing really well.
You got to catch up. You got to catch up, Mark Place. Oh, I got a new kitchen table, but I don't know where to put it. So it's in my family room right now, but it's good for like interviews, you know, like in doing lives. I'm not sitting on the floor, you know, because like my back hurts and my rear. I'm just like, okay, like I can't sit on the floor for an hour and a half anymore.
No, it's too much. I'm actually sitting on a Kenyan chair. It's tiny that Jane bought and it's so comfortable though. It's only about two inches off the floor, but it's really comfortable.
Oh, nice. And the Kenyan sounds so exotic, you know. Like,
It's very exotic. It's very it's kind of like you would. It's just like two pieces of wood that
yes.
slat together, and it's sort of on a slant. It's really nice, the chair, actually, but I can't show it to you. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you, Crimson. It's very
definitely.
comfortable.
I love comfy chairs, like my lazy boy. Yeah.
Oh, you've got a lazy boy, Crims. Oh my God. Why would I think you would have one of those?
Well, it was a couch, and then it can extend into two lazy boys. But my dog scratched up all the furniture because she was mad at me. So it's like I had this nice green leather couch, and it's all scratched up and everything. It looks so bad when I have company over.
Why would I not think a green leather couch? Is it a darker green, Crimson?
Yeah, it's a darker green. You've seen it, like when I go live, like it's in the background.
I think you should have Keith wallpaper with that green couch.
Do you see it right here?
Hold on.
Do you see?
I can see sort of.
It kind of like no, like my dog scratched like the top part of it.
Oh, okay, like, behind you. Who's coming in? I think somebody's coming into Jeanette's house.
Yeah, the boys are back.
The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
We faces as long as a wet weekend.
Who beat them?
I just says to him, I says they scored it 91st minute, didn't they? And he says, yeah, they're cheating something or other. And I went,
wait, what was that saying? Their faces are longer than a wet weekend?
Yeah.
Faces as long as a wet weekend.
I like that saying. I want to use that.
Right, who have we got to say we support?
Illuminati?
No, what team is it we're supposed to support? Who am I going to be shouting out for?
Sheffield United.
No, who were they playing?
Bristol.
Bristol! Bristol!
Bristol!
Bristol! Bristol! Bristol!
I think he's gone straight to the kitchen. I think he's making a coffee around his sorrows.
He's going to have I thought he'd have a few beers now.
Oh, like it's a man thing for sure. It's like I've yelled at the TV before, like in video games and stuff like that. It's just you just feel kind of like you're connected with that team almost.
Mel, you're three. The link is 3 above you on Jeanette Pickering. It's above Darwin, above Toolman. Is that your phone, Crimson?
Yes.
It's for you.
So it's very official.
that thing will not
shut up sometimes. I can't get this screen to shrink down.
What screen?
That one.
To shrink?
Yeah. I didn't know how to do it.
Pixie.
There you go.
Pixie.
It's easy when you know how.
Pixie.
Hola.
Look at the face. Come on, smile.
Hurry!
I says to Crimson, I says he's got a face like a wet weekend. He says, what's that saying again? I says a face like a wet weekend. He says, oh, I like that saying.
Wait, that rest his face and I've broken us when I got hold of him.
I had 14 viewers at one time.
Arroo!
He sounded like Scooby-Doo.
It's very loud.
We've only got 6 at the moment.
That's right.
It won't let me use the link. It should do, Mel. Oh, is that the right link? Hold on, Mel. I don't know if that's
I did.
right. Mel, Jeanette, I don't know if that's the right link.
Sometimes
the wrong link, that one. Copy that one.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah, it's all right. Pixie's told me how to copy it.
Watch it, Mel. She might ban me.
We heard about that. We heard about that. Poor Mel Mel got banned.
Yeah, poor Gail. She only had 3.
Not very low.
3
Yes,
viewers.
I was explaining that I timed him out and I didn't realise I'd done it until you said, "No, what you timed about Mel out for?"
You know what's the worst?
It's most devastating when you set yourself up for live stream and there's only 3 people in there. They're nice people though, but it's very devastating.
No, it's true. You get into a mind state and like into the zone, like to get live streaming, and then like 3 people show up. I know what you mean. Yeah, for sure.
Well, so as I say, at one point I had about 14 in because all ladies were coming in. Teresa's been in, and
let me just take on. Let me put on my wig.
There's the link, Mel. I have put the link in. I'm sure that was right link before. Just click on that.
Yeah, it's the same link. It could be that he's having problems. That's all, because I was getting in.
If you restart your phone or computer, sometimes it works, because I've had that problem with Marketplace.
So he said it'd probably be on his mobile.
Turn it on and off again, Mel.
Yeah. Give it a little rest.
I will explain all, Mel, when you come in the room how it happened. I timed him out. So yes, all will be explained.
It was all good, Mel. I don't know. Are you getting in, Mel, or not?
Get your ass in here.
Get your
right now.
Aggressive.
I'm gonna count 5, Mel. You better be.
Yeah, Mel, get your bottom in this room.
You do realise that when Gail and Cribs are on the same panel, it gets a bit iffy.
I can't get in. I am banned him. I haven't touched anything.
Pixie, email Mel the link.
I got his email.
Mel, put your email in.
Put your email, copy paste.
Well, I would say it links there, and it were a bit further up, and
links in the chat, so it should work.
It's not work. It would say Gail and Crimson come in that way. So.
Yeah, we came in that way, but the link's not working for Mel apparently.
Are you using a laptop, Gail? Is that why?
I'm using my MacBook.
Yeah, I'm using a laptop too. It could be because he's using a phone. I don't know.
There you go. Try that one.
Oh, there's Mel's email address. Jeanette, can you see it above?
Yeah.
If you get that and put it in and invite him that way.
What's its email? Mel at like gmail.com?
No, it's seeker stop dreamer stop believer stop at gmail.com. Seeker dreamer believer at gmail.com.
I like it.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it would be like Mel 45.
No, Mel's far more original than that.
Don't you just love the numbers at the end with like emails?
Oh, mine's quite all right. Mine actually on this, because
I use my old roommates.
Well, my email on this is HRH Blondness.
No, I'm just sending the invite.
I like yours.
I've sent you an invite, Mel. I've sent it to your email.
I might possibly be doing an interview tonight.
Who with?
I'm just going to
Deep Entropy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mel's in the house.
I'm just
what's going on with you?
The Hangouts thing as well.
He's moved me over.
How's everything,
Sorry, Mel.
It's okay. I didn't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Do it purposely.
Good day, not all yet.
No, it's okay.
I was just explaining to Gail. I was scrolling up on my phone. You know, when I scroll the chat up, And then next minute, Pixie said to me, he says, "What you timed Mel out for?" And I said, "Hey, Aunt Taffa."
Wow. I didn't even notice until you said it, really.
You know, so it was an error on my part. And Darwin Droning says it just says error when you click on it. It must be Hangouts playing up, because same as I say.
I got timed out one time, like by accident too. And you know the worst part about being timed out is you can still see the chat. You don't get kicked out completely.
Yeah, so I'm going to. You got in all right, didn't you, using the link? And you got in all right, Gail, using the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on my mobile right now. That's what it is. I'm on my phone.
It could be that, Mel.
It could be the fact that you are on your phone.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it happens. So, I mean, people make mistakes. Things happen. I mean, it's nothing personal. You know.
Mel,
at the time, I didn't even realise I'd done it till Pixie says to me, "What you timed Mel out for?" And I say, "I'm tougher."
What were you about to say, Crimson?
I was just saying, where are you? You sound like you're at like an airport or something.
No, I'm at work actually. I'm at work.
Oh, so like an office. Yeah,
you can say that. I actually got to get back upstairs. I just came in to say hello to you folks and see what's going on with you. Hopefully everybody is good.
Look how smart and dapper Mel's looking today again.
Oh, stop it, Gail. Stop it.
First link works fine. The second two don't work.
Oh,
what is then?
Very dapper indeed.
Hello. Oh, hello. Eagle, come on in. Come on in.
Yeah, it's probably been working.
Eagle.
Oh, we got Eagle VP in the crowd.
Yeah, we've got Eagle VP in.
If you're watching the match and if they'll agree with me, the referee was absolutely pants.
Bad boy Keith.
Oh, hello.
What's an invitation?
Sandra's Homespun Kitchen. Good evening.
She says dinner is done over with. Wow, the panel got full while I was gone. I did put a link up, but Mel said it was saying error, and Darwin Droning says it's saying error, so I don't know what's going off now.
It's all gone, Pete Tom.
Oh, yeah, all right, maybe I don't want to.
You might have to put them in through the email.
Yeah.
Yeah, that usually happens.
Want an invitation? Do you want to come in for 5 minutes?
I'm about to get out of here because I got to get back to work, folks. It was good seeing you, folks. Thanks for the invite, Mrs. P. Hey, Krim, I like your new video, Krim. I like your new video as well. Yeah.
Thank you, Mel.
Much. I appreciate it, Mel. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Mel.
Hey.
Don't work too hard, Mel.
Bye, Mel.
Bye.
Hi, Sandra. Yes, and Mr. P's back from the match.
Football.
Just scroll back through the chat. The first link works.
Yeah, there you go.
So why aren't you come in then, Richard?
He's got a wet face for days.
Oh, and Keith is not feeling good. He's coughing all the time. Keith, I hope you've been to the doctor about that flipping coughing. You've been having that coughing for a while now. I'm a bit worried.
Yeah. I hope you feel better, buddy.
Well, that's it. It is supposed to be going for camera thing down throat, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
something. He did actually go to the doctors, and the doctor just gave him some cough medicine.
Yeah, I know he was.
9 times out of 10, cough medicines don't work.
No, it's all about Halls with the liquid centers.
Oh, he's on medication apparently for it.
Oh,
they should be doing something about it. I mean, same as you said, Gail. I bet he's had it a month now.
I know.
Oh, Gail.
Go on.
That live stream, awesome.
Thank you, Pixie. It was freezing though. It was a bit cold out.
It's freezing. It weren't salted up since we were freezing.
I was telling them all the attire you'd got on.
I've still got my long johns on.
We heard about that.
Oh, Keith's on medication for 6 weeks.
So how long you've had the cough, Keith?
I was gonna ask Keith, is it an STI?
Rather kill him if it were.
Thank you, Keith.
You know, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking.
She's such a bad boy. I forgot what I called you now. Oh shit! I'm gonna call you Crimson. What's it? Crystal Tips. I'm gonna call you now. Crystal Tips.
Crystal Tips.
I'm telling them about Salty Sally.
Oh. Salty no.
The limit. There's no limit to my creative mind when you say that word.
That could have a lot of meanings, Gail.
No, but do you remember that program as a kid?
Tread carefully.
Crystal Tips and Alistair. Do you remember that?
I can remember that.
But I'm thinking Crimson Tips.
Or you might as well just call me Crimpunzel.
Rapunzel.
You just let my hair down, let people come on up. Let's join the party.
I'll tell you what, Crimson, I'll bag my hair up and I'll send it over to you.
Okay, that's perfect. I'll reenact it.
I'll plait it before I send it to you.
Don't want to be bagging my hair up. I ain't got none.
Crimpunzel coming 2018.
Yeah, right, I'll plait it up for you and put a little pink bow on end of it for you.
Oh, come on down. I will let my hair down of plenty. Oh, come on up. I can just imagine.
Crimpunzel, a movie.
I know, right? With my editing apps, I can make it possible.
Descend into something.
Crimson, Keith could be the eagle ogre. No, the evil troll. Evil troll eagle.
I always loved when the Simpsons.
Eagle troll.
Yeah. When they would take characters from a show and put it in a situation like that. You know, they'd have all the YouTubers and we'd do a fairy tale like that, like Rapunzel.
Oh my god. So we've got Crimpunzel, evil troll. Oh my god.
Pixie can be your donkey.
No, Pixie can be Pixie Belle. Pixie Belle.
No,
instead of Tinkerbell, Pixie Belle.
No disrespect to Tosh Time or anything, but I think she'd be a perfect donkey.
Well, she got one of them sort of laughs.
No, she'd be like, "What's up, y'all? Let's go get that dragon. Let's go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing."
Keith's not very happy, says, so I am an evil troll now.
You're a good troll. You know, you're like the Bumble from
wouldn't it be good if we could all do a pantomime?
Yeah, and then Barry could be a frog in the bog. He could be Bog Frog. Bog Frog.
Bog Frog.
Random would be Little Miss Muffet. Random would be Little Miss Muffet. That would be.
Oh, we should do a pantomime.
Gail could be what is it? Evil stepmother.
Oh my god, I can see that.
What can I be?
You can be Goldie.
Pantomime Dame.
You can be Goldie.
I'll be pantomime Dame.
You can be Goldilocks, Jeanette. Oh my god.
Not skipping along with my little basket.
Bad boy and evil, what's next?
Mel would be the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
I feel I've got lost in a
You're
story.
saying you're too young to be evil stepmother.
I can see random. I can see random.
If you're
No,
wondering,
Cinderella.
Sandra, we're talking about pantomimes and what parts each of us could play in the pantomimes. So Eagle VP's the troll.
Yeah, bad boy troll. Bad boy troll.
Hashtag bad boy troll.
Yeah, hashtag.
Can't forget the hashtag.
Then we've got bog frog.
Bog frog.
What's going on now?
He just pops out of the toilet. Hey guys, and then just goes back in.
Then we've got Rapunzel.
Yeah, Rapunzel.
Flipping my hair around.
Pixie donkey.
Pixie donkey. And I'm Goldilocks, apparently.
We've got a donkey that runs around in a tutu.
Foundation Ariel's just come in at right time.
Hey.
About thinking, what the heck have I come into here?
I love how I'm always something pretty.
Oh no, Foundation Ariel's name is Brian.
Yes.
Oh no, he's the snail off the Magic Roundabout then. Foundation Ariel's the snail. Sorry, Brian.
Watching this pantomime, there'll be all sorts in it.
I completely forgot. How do you guys deal with like roundabouts? Like that just blows my mind. Like you just
Give
go
way
around
to
you.
traffic.
Roundabouts, as in road roundabouts, or
No.
Oh, there's another meaning for that.
There's a Magic Roundabout, which was a television program in the 70s, 60s, and 70s, a children's television program. And
I
then
was talking about on the streets. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the street roundabouts. Give way to traffic on the right.
you've got Zebedee. He were a thing on a spring.
Who's Zebedee?
With a bouncy thing.
Yeah, he were on a spring thing.
That could be Mark Place. Mark Place could be Zebedee.
And there were Dougal, weren't they? He went dog.
I've not been saying who's going to be dog.
Oh, what do you think about the collab with Brad this week? Foundation Ariel's asking Eagle VP. I don't know what that must be a Ermintrude account.
Ermintrude, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
about that.
I can't be calling somebody Ermintrude though. That's really offensive, isn't it?
Oh, nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Pixie lose his chair, says Foundation Ariel?
Yes, I was solo until they got back from football. He's been to football.
Pixie's in shock at the moment. He's having a delayed response.
Let's put it this way. My boiling point's just about simmering now.
Can anybody see that? Wait till
No.
it focuses.
Right.
Oh, Eagle VP said that Foundation Ariel's video was very good. Hold on.
Who not seen it yet?
No.
I'll watch it when I can have my computer back.
Florence. Oh, yeah, Florence was awesome.
Can't really see it.
No, you got to do it more closer to the camera.
Crimson, if you can, at some point, go and watch the Magic Roundabout on YouTube. Superb.
Yeah. Just
I will.
type in Magic Roundabout.
Awesome program.
Hey, Brian the Snail, yeah. You can't really see it, it's too
Turn
bright.
the lights off for a minute. Good art. And then,
No, it's too bright.
no.
I see a little bit. I see like lines. No.
It's worse now. And we can't do a Captain Hogwash episode. We
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I've just looked it up.
Put light back on.
Oh, you got to play the music. Welcome to Crimson Fantasy Channel.
That's a mule.
That's like good stuff right here.
I've been on a freeway Magic Roundabout. Might as well have been.
It's like torture music, isn't
It's
it?
on YouTube and it says the Magic Roundabout original BBC 1970s episode.
I have a special announcement.
That's him in truth.
Everyone to me. Come along. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Now, where is
Come along, don't be shy. No.
That's him in truth.
everyone to me.
I love it already.
Well, watching kiddie programs now.
Yeah, just type it into YouTube, Crimson.
I definitely
It's
will.
on-
From the
that's
sounds
where
of
I
that, I'm
got
gonna
that
have.
from. It on YouTube. It's
I'm gonna
called
have-
Magic Roundabout.
You're going to have some fun with that, Crimson, I'm telling you.
I definitely will. That sounds amazing. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
We're not
That
going
was
to get
him in truth. The
we're not
cow.
going to get you onto Captain Pugwash. That's just a no.
Captain Pugwash.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Oh my. That's
And
all I
Darwin
have to
Jones
say.
on about clangers.
Clangers, oh, they were brilliant. The Clangers are classic. That's
get
the
that
best
on there.
cartoon, that is, the card Clangers.
I don't understand why half of the stuff we don't get to see from the UK. You know what I mean? Like a lot of your shows we don't get.
No, we don't. I mean,
Clangers the beginning, that's on YouTube as well.
yeah, that's brilliant. Oh, hello. Keith says, what plans have I got for the weekend? Oh, it's the Clangers.
Is the planet Earth. Our planet.
It sounds like an educational film at school.
Wrapped in clouds. But for us, it is a very important place. It is home.
It is him.
But supposing we look
It's
away from the
gone all
Earth
dark.
and travel in our imaginations across the vast starry stretches of outer space.
Ah, the
Then
vast
we can
starry
imagine other
spaces.
stars. Stranger stars by far than ever shone in our night sky.
Did they all go
This is so trippy.
with that? With that button moon, where they always used to go.
No idea.
We have got some really.
You guys got some good shows. I love it.
They all on YouTube. So if you want to look up Magic Roundabout and Clangers.
I
And
definitely.
Darwin says, when I was a kid, it was Watch with Mother, Mary Mungo and Midge, and all that kind of stuff. What was that
Yeah,
one
it was
with?
class.
What?
With 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana,
Banana
4
splits.
banana splits.
Yeah, I'll search for that one.
Oh, did you ever watch that one, Crimson?
I can't say that I have. No. I don't know. Like
that were a good theme tune. That were
What?
banana splits.
Oh, yeah. La, la, la. Can we play that one, Jeanette? I love that one.
Get in it.
Chris is
Yep.
looking for it now.
Have you
Yep.
heard of that one, Crimson?
No, but I'd love to hear it. Let's hear
Oh,
it.
Yeah, Pixie's
Awesome.
just looking for it.
La, 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 la.
I probably
La,
have heard it.
La 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 la. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. And I've got.
Oh, I have heard this. Yeah.
It's nuts.
2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
I want to do a cover of this.
That's banana splits.
Darwin Droney's put bag puss.
Oh, yeah, I love Bag Puss.
I'm going to search that one now.
Bag Puss is the rock.
I'll search it. Well, you're right.
We're chasing everybody's buggering off because we're going to go what the
Random, you know what song I want to do? The Police, Roxanne.
Oh my god, that's a hard one, but I'll do it.
Yeah, you'll do it? Okay,
I'll
that's
do
awesome.
it. Put it on.
We'll figure it out.
Roxanne! My god, that's a hard one to sing. We'll do it.
Yeah. What is this? Oh my God.
Turn those on.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, there was a little girl, and her name was Emily.
Emily?
I can't do it.
And Emily had a pussy called Bagpuss.
Trying to think. I'm trying to think of other one and all.
Why was the kitty a bad puss?
Crimson's trying to
See
contain
if you know what this one is, Gail.
What? We're reminiscing on
I found all these on YouTube.
Camberwick Ring. What's that?
I like it.
Bonnie McGrew.
Oh my God. Trumpton.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what's the best one?
That would before Fireman Sam. That were the original.
No, do you know what's the best one? Ivor the Engine.
Oh, when you did that voice, it reminded me of that like rapper persona you made for like 2 videos.
Oh, I can't. Though the rapper persona's gone forever.
That was Top Cat.
We would talk about the rapper persona. That was a bad idea.
I loved it though.
I did as well, but very bad idea. Let's do Ivor the Engine.
Ivor the Engine.
Yeah, put that in. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Got it.
I got it.
Where is it? Ivor the Engine tune. What's that? Ivor the Engine. Mix Ivor the Engine theme tune.
No, that's not Ivor the Engine.
Let's say you're not watching porn, are you?
RedTube.
I think you've got wrong Ivor the Engine.
Yes.
Who said that? Who said that?
Yeah.
Porno with the
What?
Not so very long ago, in the top left-hand corner of Wales, there was a railway. It wasn't a very long railway or a very important railway, but it was called the Merioneth and Llantysilio Rail Traction Company Limited.
There you
Just
go.
your instruction.
In a shed, in a siding, at the end
Good
of the
idea.
railway,
Bye.
the locomotive of the Merioneth and Llantysilio Rail Traction Company Limited.
What are you looking at? Ivor the Boundless.
That's come up when I put Ivor the Engine in.
Yeah, I know what.
Yeah.
She's been exposed.
Oh, Keith's got to go. See you later, Keith. Have a good night.
You have a good night. Rest up, buddy.
That one is porn.
You'll watch it later when I'm at work tomorrow.
Oh dear.
Here's one.
Oh, bless you.
Oh dear.
It was so hard for me to have her straight there.
Yeah.
Well done, Crimson.
What's this one?
I guess.
I don't know.
What is that?
You know what? I like this.
Oh God. Come on, Richard. Do you know what this is?
Let's get it away.
It has an awesome beat to it.
Play School.
Oh my God. What window shall we look through today? The round or the arch?
That was like a kid's show I used to watch.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
get
kid's
me
show I used to
drawn
watch.
out.
No, there's a kid's show I used to watch. It was called Romper Room. And this lady would come down and she'd have like this magic mirror and she'd like look at it and be like, I see Clarence and Muck Talk and blah, blah, blah. And like she'd say all these exotic names. And I'm just like sitting here waiting, like, when are you going to say Steve? When are you going to say Steve? But yeah.
I'm just going to get one for
I love the sounds of these. These are so classic sounding, like goodness, you know.
When he was made, they found something wrong with him.
Danger, Banana Man.
Piece of rubbish. It were no
Oh, Super Ted.
Super Ted.
Oh, Super
Just turn
Ted.
it off a minute, baby. Can you remember this one, Gail?
Oh my God, Champion of Wonder Horse. Oh my God, that's an ancient one.
Cannonball. Name of champion, the Wonder Horse.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I thought you might. Michael Bentine's potty time.
What's that? What the hell's that? Was that about? What?
That drip sound.
I don't know what he's talking about. Michael Bentine's potty time. I don't know what that's about.
I definitely don't know what that's about.
I can remember. I didn't watch it all that much.
Hello there, Abdallah here. 18 inches high and twice as beautiful. So let's get down to the business of the day.
That's Michael Bentine doing the voices, by the way.
And this time we are going to meet the gallant troops of the famous Foreign Legion. And after studying in the desert,
Better not play anymore, or that
Yes.
might cause a little bit of friction there. But yes, Michael Bentine used to do all the voices, didn't he? If you remember.
I didn't know he did the voices.
I would never have known that someone was doing a voice like for that.
And he were an Englishman at this.
He was an Englishman. Wow.
Yeah, doing voices. So there you go.
Do you know, I think I'm going to go because I'm a bit knackered now after doing all that walking.
It were only a little stroll.
It's only 10 miles. It's nothing.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
But I am departing this place because I'm going to go to my place that's called bedtime. So
we'll say we're not far away.
No.
good night to you all.
Yes,
Crimson,
thank you for coming on, Gail.
my pleasure. Crimson's probably going to go to another hangout soon, isn't he?
Probably.
No, I'm gonna go and get some pizza. Actually.
Okay. Good night, you guys.
Yes,
All right.
thank you. See you later.
Nice talking to you, Gail. And then there were 3.
2.
Oh, I was including Chris.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I'm just hanging in the background. Just hanging out.
It's me turning my thing off on my phone.
So we're gaming then.
No, it's me like I would like to press the back button to get rid of all things that were open.
Oh, that's the worst. It's like, especially when like you're trying to access something and it's going so slow. Like,
I just keep going trying to get back to original screen.
Like I was uploading a video with my phone, like, you know, like I was rendering it with the editor, and like I had too many apps open and it froze. I was like, I have to sit and wait for it again.
Oh, so you didn't have to start it again then?
Oh no, it automatically saves, which is awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
So when you're back to work on Monday then?
Yeah. I have the weekend off. I work part-time, but
you sort of had a long weekend then.
Yeah. I got to start working full-time. I'm looking for a second job.
Oh.
But
I
would love to. I'd love to take that job. You know, I love cleaning, so it'd be a perfect second job for sure.
Trust me, not with all rubbish that you get on top of it.
Oh no, there is a lot because I have done cleaning
I'll
jobs.
tell you something, Crimson. There's been a lot of crap going on with his company and his job and everything just lately.
And it's the worst. It's the worst because it's like you're like it's not like a relationship where it's like you can like leave it. It's like there's money involved. It's like,
well, that's it. I mean, same as Chris says. If it weren't for me and Callum, he'd have jacked it in. Because he's had that much crap just lately, accusing him of doing things that he hadn't done, and
well, not just me.
Well, him and it, because he works with another bloke, you see, and you know, it's.
And that's the thing. It's like
there's been a lot of backstabbing, and you know, same as Chris says, if I'd done something wrong, I'd be first one to hold my hands up and say, "Yeah, it was me. I've done it." But same as he says, I'm not owning up to something that I haven't done.
Exactly, you got to stand your ground.
And this is the thing, you see, because you see, it basically is a cleaner, and they go to like sheltered accommodation. They go to.
Excuse me. Internal operative.
Yes, internal operative.
Internal operative. Don't get it twisted.
And basically they do like blocks of flats. They do sheltered housing, like different establishments, if you know what I mean. And this one in particular, I think she's got it in for him and his pal.
It's the worst because it's like they'll play favorites, you know, like bosses sometimes. It's like if you don't kiss the boss's butt, you know what I mean? Like,
you know, and it's got his boss standing up for him, and then
well that's good, yeah.
And then
you got the boss standing up
because his boss were promoted to the regional manager, and one of the landscapers were promoted to his job, you see. So he's got both of them behind him, and basically she thinks that she's just got to blab to somebody higher up, and they'll take her side.
Not a chance.
It doesn't work like that. No. It's you know, it's basically they've been made the scapegoat.
Tried to be made.
Or you know. She thinks she can blame them two because they're just cleaners.
Hang on, I'm just going to take my shirt off a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not naked underneath. He's got another t-shirt on underneath it.
Oh, okay.
If I were naked, Crimson will be jealous of my six-pack.
I'll try not to be. I can hear its glory.
So it's same as he said. I mean, since it's gone downhill very fast. You know, mud sticks, as we say, and you know, it's
mud sticks.
It's basically because they've been accused of doing something. They know they haven't done it. The bosses know that they haven't done it, but it's
hanging around.
It's hanging about like a bad smell at the moment.
It's like they should just grow up and like own up to their responsibilities, you know what I mean, and not blame it on someone else.
Well, basically, Crim, she tried blaming us for something, and she took it higher, and so they got somebody out to test something, and it transpired that it was on the day that we weren't there, and that she was there, and that she'd done it, and she just didn't want to own up to it.
She don't want to apologise to him. She don't want to own up that she's done it. She just wants these to get blamed for it.
And
when they was had a word with, basically they got angry and they said a few things that they wished they hadn't have done, and now she's expecting an apology off him and his mate. He says, well, you know, if you were accused of doing something that you didn't do, wouldn't you be angry?
Exactly. And is there any way that he can get like physical actual proof?
No.
Really?
No.
All she's got is apparently witness statements from
supposedly.
Well, I haven't seen
anybody can write that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like,
that's it. But you see, it entails this lady's office. you know, one of these push things where you put the code in and everything. To
Yeah.
actually physically get in her office, you've got to put this key code in.
Oh, she lives in her ivory tower.
But him and his pal haven't got the key code. So how can they get in her office without this key code?
And to get a key that only she's got access to get into the key safe to get another key out.
So you gotta like chase her down, and like when she's there, and she could be like, you know, in a meeting or something like that. Oh, that could be infuriating for sure.
The same as we've said, it's all too
well organized.
There's a lot of things not adding up with what she said, and we think she's covering up for one reason or another. She's covering something up.
Oh yeah.
But you see, it's easy to blame somebody else and let somebody else get the blame for it, rather than her own up, you know, to it. Because basically she'd be out on her ear if it were found that it were her. But rather than own up to it and say, yeah, I put my hands up, it were me, she's blaming these two. And
you should record her in a conversation with your phone. Well,
this is it. Same as we, you know, I mean, there's a lot of things gone off since then. She's supposed to test it's like, with it being a sheltered accommodation, there's like these corridors. And if the generator fails or anything, and at night, these lights come on in this corridor. So if any of the like residents or whatever come out, they can see where they're going at night. Well, this particular night as well, half of these lights weren't working. Now that is her responsibility to test them and make sure that they're maintained and working. So there was a failing in her job because they went and tested them and only half of them were working.
I'm celebrating because we've lost.
And that's probably why they got him to do. That's probably why they got him to do more things than just cleaning, right? So they have a scapegoat.
Well, that's it. That's it. So same as I said, you know, it's basically they're the scapegoats. She thinks she can get away with blaming them, but it's not working.
No,
it's not working.
No, it's good you're standing your ground, buddy, for sure.
Well, that's it. He's filling his face with chocolate now, Crimson.
Yeah, United lost.
Speaking of which, I bought chocolate last night and I left it in the plastic bag. And I threw the plastic bag out.
Celebrations. Yeah. They're supposed to be for Christmas.
Well, it's nearly Christmas.
I love a Malteser.
Oh, I'm getting another Malteser.
Oh, Maltesers are good. Maltesers
I like my Malteser.
Yeah.
I'll only have the one because I don't like having anything too late. Maltesers.
Maltesers, anyone?
Well, in them, there's Snickers.
Oh, there's Snickers?
They're like celebrations. I don't know whether you've got them. They're like in miniature form, Maltesers.
Yeah.
There you go, Darwin. I forgot what. Oh, there's Bounties. Have you heard of Bounties?
Bounties, no.
Like coconut, white coconut.
Oh, I think it's named something else. I can't remember the name, but we have something with coconut and like chocolate on it.
Well, the original bars come in like two halves. Shrees. Do you want a Malteser?
Mine.
Yeah, Douglas give cookies away, and I'm giving Maltesers away.
Oh, he loves his cookies. Yeah.
Or a Snickers.
I'll have a Snickers.
Oh, this I heard a Mars bar as well.
Oh, Mars is good. Mars is my favorite.
They've got them in them as well, haven't they? Like just like miniature ones.
I like Coffee Crisp.
Toffee Crisp.
Yeah, it actually tastes like coffee, and it has like a wafer inside.
Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, I drink coffee, but my mum used to love coffee creams, and I can't stand them.
No.
I can't. One of Pixie's favourites like is strawberry cream. Now I'm not too fussed to them, but a lot of time they always left in the tin after Christmas.
I want to find those chocolates now. Like, like, I think I still have the plastic bag. Like I bought like, you know, like you get like 6 of these little mini chocolates for like $2. I was like, I'm gonna go and eat those right now.
So yeah, what's them others? Heroes, they've got like mini cream eggs. I heard of cream eggs.
Yeah, we got the Cadbury cream eggs and the Kinder Surprises.
Funny, I've got a story to tell you there as well, Steve.
All right, let's hear it.
Chris used to work at Cadbury's factory just down the road.
Oh yeah?
I'm not kidding you. It's like a plastic tub. He used to get them like they're that wide and about that same length, like a big square tub, and they were like what we call misshapes.
Ooh, sorry, I need little boys.
Ones that you know that something's gone wrong. They've either not packed them right, or the machine's gone awry and not wrapped them properly.
Yeah.
And he used to get these. I think, well, the 2 kilogram, a 2 kilogram tub, for £2.
Oh wow, wow. That's a lot of chocolate.
They make roses because it were like Cadbury's, Trebor, and you know the licorice allsort Bassett's.
No, I haven't heard of that. No.
Yeah, well, it was that factory. He used to work there, but it was when we first moved here, and he like used to work Saturday and Sunday, and he used to do 2 12-hour shifts. So that were like only making up like 24 hours. That was before he got this job. Well,
wow, that's a lot of hours. Yeah.
Got this job, he were working Monday to Friday or Monday to Thursday, having Friday off, and then they were doing 2 12-hour shifts. But it was going too much for him because he used to work definitely 6 a.m. in the morning till 6 at night on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah. No,
but
like you'd be exhausted after that. Like I can barely do 12 hours.
Basically, they set him on here full time, and he packed the Cadbury's job in. Massive factory.
But you got some good deals on chocolate though. Wow.
Yeah, because they obviously with him working there, they got like a factory shop, what we call a factory shop.
I'm jealous. I love chocolate.
I'm not kidding you, Steve. It were a massive plastic bag, and it you could get it full to the top, and it weren't just a little plastic bag. It were like one about 3 or 4 foot tall, a plastic bag, you know, a big wide plastic bag.
That sounds so good.
You could fill it to the top for about £18.
Oh man!
You used to get chocolate bars, Mars bars, double deckers. Twirls, what we call, I don't know whether you've heard of twirls.
No, we don't have that now. You guys have so many different like chocolate bars than we do.
Oh yeah, well this twirl, it's just like you know, like a Cadbury's flake, but it's covered in chocolate.
Yeah.
Instead of it just being the flake, it's like a flake that's covered in chocolate.
Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds really good.
But yeah, he used to, you know, they used to do the other Trebor soft mints.
Yeah.
Like chewy mints, he used to get them, and extra strong mints.
Extra strong mints?
Yeah.
But I like the chewy mints. We have those. They're called Werther's.
Oh, yeah, I want to say his dad got a thing for, I mean, like, you know how they come in tubes about this long, and, you know, what we call a tube.
Yeah.
It'd be about 10 of those in a bag, and they're about 50 pence.
I don't know how much that would be, but that
it's
sounds
half
decent.
of a pound, really. 50 pence is half of a pound.
Yeah.
You know, like how you've got 25 cents and 50 cents and $1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we've got different. A pound, and then we've got 50p. So, like 10 tubes of these extra strong mints or soft mints used to be 50p.
Oh wow!
So you could fill one of these big plastic bags for about 18 or 20 pound, and it probably last you all year.
Yeah, you got enough to last for sure, because it's like you're not going to eat like 20 mints in one sitting.
You know what I mean? But a lot of the time, because he worked at Cadbury's, he were getting stuff for his parents, he were getting stuff for his sister, he were getting stuff for his other sister and his nephews and nieces. So, you know, by the time he'd done, you know, a lot of the stuff that he were getting were for other people.
Yeah, it's like you're just there for the hookups.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like a 2 kilo tub of chocolate were £2.
You're making me so hungry, because I gotta still start dinner. You're making me so hungry.
No snacking in between, Steve.
I know, I gotta stop. I especially snack while I watch YouTube videos,
Yeah.
you know.
Right, I'm gonna close it down now. Thank you for joining me, Steve.
Hey, no problem.
No night stream.
It's always a pleasure with you guys. I always enjoy like streaming with you guys. Hope to see you guys soon.
Yes, I'll see you again probably tomorrow. Pixie's live stream will resume tomorrow.
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Charisse, and thank you for Darwin Droning and whoever the 5 viewers are. It's nearly 11 o'clock and Mr. P's got to get up for work in the morning, so
and I'm hungry.
I'll see you all again very soon.
All right.
And
bye, guys.
Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Steve. Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
See you later, alligators. You're right over it.